Chazobvira inside the army barracks as the General Valerio Sibanda retirement triggers political earthquake over Chiwenga's ally on alert after Rugeje named in a new alleged threat reports. Kusangana kwatunoita pana pachano yenyu Magaba News pana kuigira news tsinenge zichitika munyika yedu ya Zimbabwe tichitikana pane vatsva mukana wekubaya subscribe button nekutena notification bell. Zuva ranhasi tauya takabata nhau iri kutenderera munyika yedu yeZimbabwe inova iri nhau yekuritaya kwaGeneral Valerio Sibanda sezvo vakatarisana muwiki ratiri kupinda apo vachisiya chigaro chekuZADF chekumirira Zimbabwe Defense Force vari komanda. So Valerio Sibanda vaifanira kuritaya last year asi vakawedzerwa temu yavo navamunangagwa zvakataurwa munyika yeZimbabwe. Asiko zvino kusiya kwavo koita kuti pakuita mutauro wakasiyana-siyana nekuda kwebato reZanu-PF sezvo Valerio Sibanda pakusiya kwavo vari kunzi vari kuenda position ipi sezvo paposition yavapiwa last year vakairamba position iyoyo zvakazoita kuti vadzorerwe kumauto. And also poita nhau yekunetsa kuti ndiani ari kusiyirwa sezvo pari kutaurika zita rava Engelbert Rugeje vanova zvakare vari kumauto ndo vari kunzi ivo vanofanira kusiyirwa position iyi. Asi vebato reZanu-PF vakasiyana-siyana vari kuzviramba izvi voisa zvakasiyana-siyana zvekuita kuti zvigobloka Engelbert Rugeje kuti vasawani position iyi sezvo Engelbert Rugeje vari kuonekwa vari pedyo naVP Chiwenga. So kumauto kwese uku kuda kubviswa chikwata chiri pedyo naVP Chiwenga pangosare vanhu vanowirirana ne2030 yava Mnangagwa. So ndonhau iri kunetsa ponzi voudzwa mashoko akasiyana-siyana ekuti vari kuvhunduka vechikwata chaVP Chiwenga vachiudzwa kunzi amufanire kuwana position iyi pari kuritaya Valerio Sibanda. So according to news, as Zimbabweans enters yet another political sensitive moment at the approaching retirement of Zimbabwe Defense Forces Commander General Valerio Sibanda has opened the doors to heightened speculation, internal consternation and rising anxiety across the political and military landscape. What should have been a routine transition of command has instead become the center of intense national debate fueled by whispers of functional battles, alleged plots, and deepening mistrust within the ruling establishment. This commentary examines what is known, what is alleged, and why this moment matters not only for the internal dynamics of ZANU-PF but for stability of the country as well. General Valerio Sibanda retirement marks at the end of one of the most influential military tenures in Zimbabwe's post-2017 political era. His leadership has been viewed as a stabilizing factor following the event of November 2017, which reshaped the country's political landscape. As with all transition at the point of the defense force, this moment naturally invites political attention. The identity of his successor is not merely an administrative detail. It carries implications for power balance, loyalty, and future leadership trajectories within the ruling party. Reports in recent weeks suggest that the race to succeed General Sibanda has become continuous, with different political players believed to be angling for influence over the outcome. However, as of now, there is no official confirmation from state authority about who will take command. Among the names circulating in the public domain is retired Lieutenant General Engelbert Rugeje, a former political commissar and a military figure who long associated with various senior leaders. An verified report claimed that Rugeje may be considered for the position of Chief of Defense Staff, a powerful role within the command structure. Because of this, several analysts urge that he has become a symbolic figure in the border political chessboard. Some sources claim that rival function may be seeking to prevent him from rising again within the system. These claims include allegations of threats, severance, and attempts to intimidate or isolate him. While the details remain unverified, the level of public interest shows how tense the environment has become. According to those familiar with the internal dynamics, Rugeje perceived approximate to Vice President Constantino Chiwenga may be a factor driving the speculation. The idea that certain group may want to weaken Chiwenga's influence has become a recurrent theme in political commentary, circles since the 2023 election. In recent days, social media platforms and political forums have been flooded with claims of meetings involving businessmen and political actors discussing a strategy alleged intended to shift Zimbabwe's political landscape. Some commentary have labeled this alleged strategy the silence of the general or the 2030 push. Names that reflects public fears of internal power struggles rather than confirmed events. According to anonymous sources, this alleged group reportedly discussed way to sideline people believed to be aligned to Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. Such reports include unverified claims that a certain individual, including Rugeje, were identified as obstacles because of their perceived loyalty. However, it is important to stress that none of these claims have been verified, and there has been no official statement from law enforcement authority. Political observers warn that stories like this can emerge during moments of transition and may reflect a fear, mistrust, or strategy, a propaganda rather than concentrate plans. A General Rugeje has previously linked to the situation involved secret threats. Years back, an incident at his home where armed individual attacked and lives were lost. A fueled speculation about his safety even then. Although the reason for that attack were never publicly clarified in details, its memory now feed into current fears circulating online. Additionally, after his reassignment from the role of political commissar, there were widely discussed rumors of strained relation between him and certain senior officials. Again, no official record confirmed a deep conflict, but such narrative have continued to shape public perception. In response to new allegations circulating today, some reports claim that Rugeje has increased his security precautions. This highlights the sensitivity of the moment. Even the perception of danger can destabilize internal relations if not addressed transparently. A former legislator, Themba Mliswa, has waited in public on the military succession debate, offering commentary on the tensions surrounding the transition. Some of his statements have been interpreted by our audience as criticism of certain military figures, while others see him as highlighting issues of national concern. Regardless of interpretation, it is notable that no law enforcement agency has responded publicly to the allegations or threats being discussed in the media environment. This silence has left space for speculation to grow. Political analysts add that in the moment like this, clarity from official channels is crucial to maintain public calm. In a recent online post, an unknown individual purporting to be concerned ZANU-PF member claimed that there is a coordinated effort to target Masvingo-based political actors believed to support Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. These claims mentioned business men Chiwenga, unnamed political actors, and a supposed instruction to remove or arrest certain individuals. Again, it must be emphasized that these claims are not verified. No official institution has confirmed them. No evidence has been publicly received. However, the fact that such claims are being widely shared, highlighting the deepened mistrust within a political economy system. As some analysts interpret this allegation as part of an ongoing narrative in which different political actors are accused of trying to influence succession politics ahead of the 2028 election. Even 23rd other caution that anonymous post can be used to manipulate public perception, exaggerate divisions, or provoke emotional reaction. Regardless of the truth behind them, the circulation of such claims signals a significant level of angers within our political circles. The Masvingo region has long been associated with a strong political mobilization and influential military figures, men who participate in the liberation struggle and later held military or political office. You are from Masvingo. Some public commentary urged that this region forms part of Vice President Constantino Chiwenga perceived support base. Therefore, any alleged plan to weaken his influence would naturally include targeting those associated with him. Whether this allegation reflects real strategy or political fear is unclear, but they reveal a key insight. As Zimbabweans politics is entering a phase of heightened functional sensitivity. To understand the current moment, one must look back at the 2023 election and the political aftermath that followed. After the election, Zimbabwean opposition landscape was thrown into turmoil when the Triple C experienced internal division. The edge of Sengezo Shabangu, who declared himself Internal Secretary General, led to the recalling of numerous opposition MPs and councillors. This internal crisis weakened the opposition's and the ability to act as a counterbalance, leaving the ruling party's internal dynamics as the dominant political battlefield. Some analysts add that when the opposition is weakened or divided, functional strategies within the ruling party intensifies because there is no major political rival to focus on. Instead, the political contest shifts inward. The alleged tensions involving Rugeje, Chiwenga, various business and political actors can therefore be understood with this border environment of political imbalance. Even though many of the claims circulating remain unverified, they carry real-world implications. First, they shape public perceptions. Second, they influence internal party morale. Third, they may affect internal observers' confidence in Zimbabwe's political stability. Military succession, by natural, touches on national security interest. When uncertainty grows around that process, it becomes more important that for official communication to be clear and timely. Analysts also warned that politicization and military transition can set dangerous precedent, especially in countries with histories of tension between political elite and military leaders. Across civil society, academic circles, and political commentary platform, there is a consistent call for transparency. Many urge that if a threat exists, they must be addressed by state security institutions, not by anonymous letters or political aligned commentary. Somera Zimbabwe ndo zviri kubuda, ndo mashoko ari kubuda, ndozvo zvimwe zviri kutaurika pamusoro pechitiko ichi. So information iyi haisati yanyatsozivikanwa kunzi vari kugeje vanotora chimuti ichi, asi pari kutaurika kunzi vanhu veZanu-PF havasi kutoda vari pedyo paVP Chiwenga kuti vatore chimuti ichi vareplace General Valerio Sibanda. Ndoso pari kutaurikawo zvakasiyana-siyana kunzi vaValerio Sibanda vachibva ikoko vane ofisi yavari kutoda kureplace, varida kutora kana chinzvimbo chevice president kana chava Kembo Muhadhi. So zvinhu izvi zviri kuita kuti veruzhinji vakaema kuti next week pachange pachigadzwa mutsva achange achimirira ZDF, achava ari commander weZimbabwe Defense Force, pachange pachireplacwa nani, and also munhu iyeye achange achitariswa kunzi ari pedyo paVP Chiwenga here kana kuti ari pedyo peZanu-PF sezvakaitika kuZNA, kuZimbabwe National Army mhuri yeZimbabwe. Kuna Emmanuel Matatu mhuri yeZimbabwe vanova vari kumirira kumauto ikoko, asi vanonzi vari aligned to vaMnangagwa. So vanhu vese vari kunzi vari kuiswa kumauto enhau yekuti pari kuda kunzi ZANU-PF iwane protection panhau ye2030 kuti vanogokwanisa kunyatsopusha 2030. So vari kunzi vanhu vese vari kumauto, vari kudivi rekumasvingo, vari aligned to VP Chiwenga, vari kunzi vanhu ivavo vari kuabhiswa mumauto mbichana. And also pari kunzi vese vari pedyo paVP Chiwenga vari kutsvagirwa nyaya kuti vagosungwe, kuti vagobviswe muhurumende yavaMnangagwa, kuti Vision 2030 igozonyatsopushwa zvakanaka. So ndozvo zvimwe zviri kubuda kunzi vainge rugeje vopinzwa padambudziko, vopinzwa panguva yakaoma nekuda kwechiitiko ichi, mushure mekunge vavanongedzwa kunzi ndiwo vari kuda kugadzwa kana General Philip Valerius Sibanda vabviswa. So toziva kuti vaEngelbert Rugeje vakamusangana nedambudziko rekuti pavakanzivikanwa kunzi vari kudivi raVP Chiwenga vari kuramba zve2030, vakamusangana nedambudziko rekupisirwa musha nezvakasiyana zvakaitika kwavari. So vari kunzi vadzokerwa zvakare, vaakupiwa yambiro, vaakupiwa zvakasiyana kuti avhunduke papozisheni iyi vairambe. Ndidzodzi dzimwe news dzatova takabata pana pachannel yenyu Magaba News, pane kuigira news dzinenge dzichiitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe, tichiti kana pane vatsva mukana wekubaya subscribe button nekutena notification bell, so that patinoposta news dzinenge dzichiitika unova uri wekutanga kusangana nenews dzatinenge taisa.